tell you something that took me way too long to figure out? Your hair is doing one of two things every single day. It's either adding to your look, elevating it, framing your face, making you look soft and feminine and put together, or it's quietly working against you, making you look tired, unkempt, or like you just don't care. And the wild part, the difference between those two things is not an expensive salon visit or a complicated routine. It's a handful of simple habits that feminine women do consistently that most girls are just not doing. Today, we're fixing that. Let's get into it. First habit, keep your hair clean and smelling good. Always. This is the foundation, and I need you to hear it as non-negotiable. Clean hair is feminine hair. Full stop. There is nothing that undermines a put-together look faster than hair that looks or smells like it hasn't been washed in too long. It doesn't matter how cute your outfit is, how good your skin looks, or how perfect your brows are. If your hair is visibly oily, flat, and lifeless, that's what people notice. Now, I'm not saying you need to wash your hair every single day. In fact, for a lot of hair types, that's actually damaging. But you need a wash schedule that works for your hair type, and you need to stick to it. Fine hair might need washing every 2 to 3 days. Thicker or natural hair might go longer. Figure out your hair's rhythm and honor it. And between washes, dry shampoo, scalp refresher sprays, protective styles that keep your hair looking fresh. Always make sure your hair smells clean and feels cared for. A woman whose hair smells amazing when she walks past you, that is an experience. Be that woman. Second habit, brush and detangle your hair every single day. This sounds so simple that it almost feels silly to say, but you would be amazed how many girls skip this and then wonder why their hair never looks soft, smooth, or feminine. Daily brushing or detangling distributes the natural oils from your scalp down the length of your hair, which adds shine and softness over time. It stimulates your scalp, which promotes healthy hair growth, and practically speaking, detangled hair simply looks better. It moves better, it lays better, it looks cared for. For natural or curly hair types, use a wide tooth comb or your fingers while your hair is damp and conditioned. Never force a brush through dry, natural hair. Work from the ends up to the roots to minimize breakage. For straight or wavy hair, a good quality brush used gently from roots to ends every morning and night does more for your hair health and appearance than most products ever will. Make it a ritual, not a chore. Put on a podcast, a YouTube video, your favorite playlist, and brush your hair. Your hair will thank you within weeks. Third habit, moisturize and nourish your hair consistently. Dry, brittle, dull hair is the opposite of feminine, and the fix is almost always moisture. Consistent, intentional moisture applied regularly. For natural hair, the LOC or LCO method, liquid, oil, cream, layered in that order to lock in hydration. Do this on wash day and refresh with water and a light leave-in throughout the week. Moisturized natural hair is absolutely stunning, defined, soft, bouncy, and full of life. For straight or chemically treated hair, a good leave-in conditioner or hair serum applied to damp hair before styling, a deep conditioning treatment once a week, heat protectant every single time before any heat styling, because heat damage is the fastest way to make healthy hair look dull, rough, and aged. And for everyone, hair oil. A few drops of argan oil, jojoba oil, or castor oil worked through the ends of your hair adds instant shine, reduces frizz, and makes your hair look healthy and glossy in seconds. This is one of the simplest and most effective feminine hair habits you can build. Fourth habit, protect your hair while you sleep. This is the habit that separates the girls who always have good hair days from the girls who were always fighting their hair. And it happens while you're literally unconscious, so there is truly no excuse not to do it. Cotton pillowcases absorb moisture from your hair while you sleep and create friction that causes breakage and frizz. Switching to a silk or satin pillowcase is one of the easiest upgrades you can make for your hair health, and it makes a noticeable difference within weeks. Beyond the pillowcase, protect your hairstyle at night. If you have natural hair, pineapple it loosely on top of your head with a satin scrunchie. If you have straight or wavy hair, a loose braid or bun prevents tangling. If you have locks or braids, a satin bonnet keeps everything intact. Waking up with your hair already looking close to how you want it is a game changer for your morning routine. It saves you time, saves your hair from unnecessary manipulation, and means you start every day already a step ahead. Fifth habit, learn 2 or 3 go-to styles that look feminine and intentional. Here's the truth about feminine hair. It doesn't have to be elaborate, it doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be any particular texture or type. It just has to look intentional. A sleek low bun with your edges laid is feminine. A high ponytail that's smooth and bouncy is feminine. Wash and go curls that are defined and moisturized are feminine. A simple middle part with your hair falling soft around your face is feminine. A protective style that's neat and well-maintained is feminine. What's not feminine by no hair type but by effort is hair that looks neglected, unkempt, like it hasn't been thought about. That's the only version of any style that works against you. Find your 2 or 3, practice them until they feel easy, and rotate them confidently, knowing that each one frames your face beautifully and communicates that you take care of yourself. Sixth habit, trim your ends regularly. Split ends are the silent killer of feminine hair, and most of us are walking around with them and wondering why our hair never looks as good as we want it to. When your ends are split and damaged, they make your hair look thin, dull, and unhealthy, even if the rest of your hair is in great condition. Regular trims every 8 to 12 weeks remove that damage and let your hair's natural health and beauty show through. I know the fear, you don't want to lose length, but here's the reality. Split ends travel up the hair shaft over time and cause more damage the longer you leave them. A small trim now saves you from a much bigger cut later, and healthy ends always look better than long, damaged ones. Always. Find a stylist you trust, be clear about how much you want taken off, and commit to maintaining those trims. Your hair will grow better, look better, and feel better for it. Seventh habit, be consistent, because feminine hair is healthy hair, and healthy hair takes time. This is the one that ties everything else together. All of these habits, the washing, the moisturizing, the protecting, the trimming, they only work when you do them consistently over time. You will not see a transformation in a week, but in a month, 2 months, 3 months, you will look in the mirror and barely recognize your hair. It will be softer, shinier, fuller, more alive, and people around you will start to notice, not because you did anything dramatic, but because you showed up for your hair quietly and consistently until it reflected that care back to you. That's what feminine hair really is. It's not a hair type or a texture or a length. It's the result of a woman who decided her hair was worth taking care of and then actually took care of it. Here's what I need you to take with you today. Feminine hair is not about having perfect hair. It's not about having a certain type of hair. It's about having hair that's clean, nourished, protected, and intentional. And those things are available to every single woman, regardless of her hair type, her budget, or her starting point. Start with one habit from this list, just one. Do it consistently for the next 30 days and watch what happens. Then add another and another until taking care of your hair feels as natural and automatic as brushing your teeth. Because you deserve to have hair that makes you feel like yourself. Soft, feminine, cared for, beautiful. And now you know exactly how to get there. Go take care of your hair, babe. She deserves it. If this video gave you the hair wake-up call you needed, share it with a girlfriend and subscribe, because we're building our most feminine, most beautiful selves over here, one habit at a time. I'll see you in the next one.